Hello and welcome back to Commerce Hub by Monomoisa Classes, and I am your Monomoisa. Today I come to you with a special video of Class 11 Commerce Accountancy, and that is GST. The full form of GST is Goods and Service Tax. So before we start, please like, share and subscribe our channel. So today's our topic is based on GST. Full form I already told you, goods and service tax. What is the definition of GST? GST is a tax imposed indirectly on the goods and services supplied. That means it is indirectly imposed. Why? Because it is an indirect tax. So that's why it is imposed indirectly on the goods and services supplied. That means whenever you are purchasing, whenever you are selling goods, you have to give GST. And for your kind information, whenever you are purchasing any commodity, purchasing any goods or services, that time the GST called input GST, and whenever you are selling any commodity to the buyers, or in that case it is called output GST. Okay, so now come to the point, what are the advantages of GST? Here a very simple advantage of GST is, number one, it decreases the cost of goods. Before imposing GST in the ancient time, different types of taxes are imposed in India, and after that when GST come, it is totally close all other taxes, and GST help in reducing the value of the goods. Why? Because it's not levied on the tax on tax. Here only one tax you have to pay while you are purchasing any commodity or selling any commodity, and at the end of the year the input GST adjusted with the output GST, so you never have to give tax on tax. Here only one tax you have to pay, that is GST, and so that the amount of goods reduced. Number two, it reduces the tax evasion. What is tax evasion? Tax evasion means, here we can say, the burden of tax. As GST help in reducing the price of the goods, as it is only one tax, so on the other hand, it reduces the tax evasion on the producers, on the customers, as well as on the seller also. So that is the very good advantage of GST. Now come to the point, what are the types of GST? In India, we can see CGST, SGST, IGST and UTGST. These four type of GST we can see. First one is CGST. The full form of CGST is Central Goods and Service Tax. Central Goods and Service Tax. The second one is SGST. SGST stands for State Goods and Service Tax. Whereas ITGST is Integrated Goods and Service Tax. Integrated Goods and Service Tax. And the last one, UTGST, is only in the Union Territories, and it is called Union Territories Goods and Service Tax. Okay. Now, what is CGST? Actually, CGST is that tax or that part of GST which is imposed while you are doing the business inside the state. That time you have to pay a certain percentage of GST to the central government, and that is called CGST. And on the other hand, the rest half portion you have to pay to the state government also. That means whenever you are paying CGST, you have to pay SGST also, because suppose the total GST is 12%. In 12%, 6% is CGST and 6% is SGST. Okay, so what is CGST? Have a look. It is a tax imposed on suppliers on goods and services within the state, imposed by the central government, and administrative by the CGST Act. Whenever you are applying CGST, obviously it is based on the CGST Act. What about SGST? SGST is the same thing. Here you can write down. It is a tax imposed on suppliers of goods and services within the state, imposed by the state government. Here instead of central government you will write state government, and administrative by the SGST Act. Okay, so that is the basic difference of CGST and SGST. Now what is IGST? IGST is a very important while your business is beyond the state level. That means whenever you are selling any commodity or purchasing any commodity from another state, that time IGST will be charged. So what is the full form of IGST? We have already seen, integrated goods and service tax. What is its definition? See, it is a tax imposed on all interstate supplies. You can see underline in all interstate supplies of both import and export goods and services, and is supervised by the IGST Act. Okay, so this is applied whenever you are importing any goods or whenever exporting any goods, that GST will charge, and that is called IGST. So now we come to the end of our video, but before ending I want to say that which type of taxes are merged with GST. You have to see this. So in the case of central level taxes merged with GST, three taxes. One is excise duty, second one is service tax, and third one is central sales tax. These three taxes are merged into the central level GST, while in the state level total 6 taxes are there which is merged with the GST. That is, number 1, octroi and entry tax. Number 2, value added tax. This is value added tax. In short, it is called VAT. Third one is purchase tax. Fourth one, taxes on lottery. Fifth one, luxury tax. And the last one is entertainment tax. So these 6 taxes are merged with the state level of GST. So this is all about today's video. I hope you got a wide knowledge about the GST, and this is very important. I have already told you for your exam. So don't waste your time. Start reading now. So see you in the next video. Till then, keep watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye bye.